Hello everyone, Warringel here, and welcome back to the Cabal Let's Play. Now in the last episode we picked up a new member of our now unholy threesome, in the form of a Chaos Lord of Khorne, Luch Hagaroth. The three Hordsmen have started making their way down towards a vassal of theirs, the Forgebound, as we're making our way towards the coast, ready to sail over towards Ulthuan, in order to go after some more books of arcane knowledge. But we do have a few enemies down here. We have, what are the name of these guys again? Hag-Grief. And, as pointed out in the comments of the last episode, and when I was actually editing the video, I noticed the Cult of Pleasure have arrived and taken Venomglade. Now we could go to war against them, but to be honest, Morathi is doing the Chaos God's work. So let's just leave her to it, as we continue making our way towards the east. So, let's get Egrimm first of all. Well, it looks like we're making our way towards Howtechs column. Do I want you to do this, or do I want Hagaroth so we can start building up his own XP a bit? I think that might be the better option. Unfortunately, we don't really want you to go to attack this guy. There's only one of him, and to be honest, if the Forgebound can't deal with the two single units left here of Selpheth and, what was his name again? Urian? I think I picked the wrong vassal. So what I'm going to do is actually just let him continue. Oh, you know what? Actually, we realise now that's Skaven territory. Yeah. Notice I was not letting me go within a enemy zone of control here. So, let's send Egrimm over. I'll tell you what, stick yourself there. Because I do want Lelouch here to actually start getting some more XP. So what I'm going to do, let's switch you back out of this. I'm going to move you just 25%. The reason being is because you may notice now we've got 4 population surplus with him. Which means we pop onto here. We can now get our Cult of Khorne. So you can read a bit, unfortunately, that's going off the screen there. This is Karneth, the Blood God, the Lord of Murder and the Hunter of Souls. He is the Chaos God of War, Honor, Courage, Rage, Strength and Hate. His domain of power encompasses the most basic and brutal of sentient emotion, and every act of killing is said to empower him. The more vicious and bloodthirsty, the better. So, blood for the Blood God indeed. So what does this actually give me? While I have a look. Extra +1 recruitment rank, that's pretty good. Hang on, move the mouse by accident. We also get Harpies, Mortars, Warriors of Khorne with great weapons, and Bloodweavers. I'm curious to see what Bloodweavers are. I imagine the Harpies are just from the Dark Elf army units, but Bloodweavers sound interesting. Let's get that. It'll take 1 turn, and then we'll be able to send him over and to join Egrimm in leading the attack against Howtechs column. So while we're doing that, Vortex, let's start moving you down. You've got 11 population surplus. Is there anything we want to give you now? I suppose we could go for here, Unholy Furnace, so we can start getting another unit, a horde capable of producing hell cannons. As well as going for another Gorebeast Chariot. Unless, what can we get here maybe? Palanquin trophies will allow us to get Chaos Knights. This will allow me to get Hordes. To be honest, I'm going to actually go for the Arcane Vortex and beat Egrimm to it. The reason being is I have a sneaky suspicion that we're not going to be able to recruit another Lord until we can get up to here at least. Because we've already got a code recruited. So we've already got 1 Vortex thing. If we pop onto here... Oh, wow. We can actually get 1 out of 3 now. When did that happen? You know what? I'm not going to... Okay, hang on. Hero recruitment requires the presence of a specific building chain. Do we not have that building chain in his settled horde? 1 second. No. Hang on. Dominic Forge. No, we don't. Right, but we will be getting it as of next turn. Okay, we'll go for that, certainly. We'll cancel it though. Let's just get Vorpal to start moving up. So, again, make sure it's just 25 to 26. There we go. Perfect. Okay, you can set her up. Give me now some access to some more characters, as well as the Forsaken. That would be a pretty good option. Alright, any more favour we can do? Improvement in Chaos Corruption could be handy. Hang on. Why did we not get this? Huh. Because we... Yeah, because, hang on, we've done this. We'll be available after 9 turns. Why did we not get this one? Because you guys remember, we actually picked up a book already. Huh. Well, it's not like I was expecting to be able to summon in an army right out the bat, so it's not really needed given the strength of our hordes. But still, it was a bit of a disappointment to see. You never know when having an army just sprout out the ground could be handy, you know? But anyway, the most important thing is now again Haggoroth the ability to get his own Chaos Warriors, and we're dedicated to Khorne. And all we need to do now, actually, is get a follower of Slaanesh to complete our Unholy Foursome. Because we've got Khorne here, we've got Nergal here, and Zeech here. So, what I'm thinking is we won't go for a follower of Slaanesh until we get over to Ulthuan and take one of the books of arcane knowledge from there. Why? Because elves have shown to themselves, when you look into the Warhammer 40,000, and Eldar are essentially space elves, that they can be followers of Slaanesh, especially when you consider the Warhammer backstories, where you have Moafi was actually behind the Cult of Pleasure that appeared on Ulthuan, before the Dark Elves and High Elves sort of, got divided because of it all. So that has a potential thing. We could find a follower of Slaanesh here on Ulthuan. And then when we get the opportunity to do so, I'll let you guys pick, those that, want to submit a character at that stage. You can pick which particular character you would want to have out of the Lord options. Submit your character, and if you want to include a backstory, it'd be fantastic. And, yeah, we'll be able to have another character to complete the representatives of each of the Chaos Gods. But, for the moment, let's go down and go after Howtechs' column. So, we'll send Haggoroth over there first. There you go, Skaven have arrived. Okay, we can't do much at the moment with his force. Do we have enough? It's going to take 2 turns. You know what? That's okay. That's really okay. No, hang on, I put the wrong way around. There we go. We can have 2 turns, by all means. We'll put Egrimm now a bit closer, so he's able to provide support. Put you into that, so we can actually start working now on giving you... Hang on, well, am I in the right one? No. Arcane Vortex. There we go. You've got that as well. We can actually take the opportunity to level you up. But first of all, let's bring you slightly over towards here, so you can join up in the fight as well eventually. Level that up. And let's have a look. Who should we add? Should we add a Chaos Lord to you? I think so. Right. Who do we want to get rid of first of all then? Leper zombies... Yeah, let's just get rid of the zombies. Oh no, hang on. We got 19 out of 20. We don't need to. Let's just recruit a new hero straight off the bat. So we do have a few options. We got Death, we got Fire, Metal, and Shadows. I mean, we already got a character of Death. Metal has been decided to be the one most representative, you could say, of Nergal. Although this guy could just be a follower of Chaos Undivided, so I'll tell you what we could do. Let's go Fire. Yeah. Oh wow, Infernal Dominance plus 5 melee attack for all units in the army. Yeah, we've got enough bonuses for magic already. That sounds great. So we've got Hexus is going to be joining up now with Nergal. There we go. You can have that, and let's level you up. We'll give you Fireball. Let's give you Kindle Flame for that. Let's go Burning Head. Let's just give you all of that. We'll give you Kindle Fire once you level up a bit. And what we could do as well, we could do with a Scouts. So Vorpaul, let's go on your thing again. Recruit another character. This time though, I'm actually going to go for it. Let's have a look. Plus 5% of wounding aggressors. Yeah. Let's go for Horbas Blood Eater. A follower of Shadow. This guy is going to be my scout. So he's going to go off, he's going to ensure then that we can, you know, wound enemy targets, block armies, and do all the stuff that we could do with him. So let's give you that, a point and a point in wound. And he can head off towards the coast then to see what we're going to be expecting along the way. There we go. Let's end the turn now quick. Now we're not going to be able to give any units to Hagorov's army yet, just because he's going to be involved in the combat in 2 turns, but it gives us the opportunity to start building up the rest of the force. And I also get an opportunity now to talk about next week. So, as of next week, the new DLC for Warhammer 2, The Hunter and the Beast, is going to be released on Tuesday, if I remember right. And there's going to be a new update to the game. They're going to be changing quite a few things with the Empire faction in the Mortal Empires map, as well as obviously change the Vortex map because of the 3 new legendary lords they're going to be putting in. So with the new mass campaign, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to bring it to an end before that point. We've just got two episodes, should be more than enough. For this one though, I'm not entirely sure what we can do, because of I'm hoping it won't make much changes, so we should be able to continue as usual. But in case we can't continue this campaign, what I'm probably going to do, temptedly, is to restart the campaign once the mods have been updated, because I really am enjoying this campaign, and what I'll probably do then next time is, instead of using the Chaos mods that I'm using now, is to use the Chaos Unleashed mod pack, so that will give us a whole bunch of new characters. I'll get rid of the tabletop one as well, so it's just going to be more vanilla. But I'll use Chaos Unleashed because that will allow us to give our characters actual marks of, marks dedicated to the gods, tech trees specially designed for them. I think it will be much, much better if we can get it working with Egrimm Van Horstmann. Van Horstmann. Keep getting mixed up between Van and Van. But that would be an idea, but we'll have to see what happens with the new updates when it comes available. Now for the moment, let's go back to Hagorov. Give me Howtechs Golem. Still gotta wait one more turn just before we can build the battling rams. Ugh, talk about taking a while. Okay. Horbas Blood Eater, you're gonna be my scouts. I'm trying to remember. Is there any settlements up this side that we can go after? Let's go and have a look-see. Yeah, Black Creek Spot. Yeah, because you got the ones here for Nargriff. That was right. So yeah, we can start our attacks against the High Elves pretty early on by going after the Shadow King's forces himself. So you can make your way over there, Blood Eater. Hexus, you're going to join up now with Vorhaul. Just so we have a bit of extra magical capabilities to the army. Right. I'll tell you what, Vorhaul, you're not really needed for this. So let's continue your journey, as we can make our way down to the Tristic Glade. In fact, hang on. Notice the fact that we've got red here as well, suggesting that there's an enemy presence inside the Tristic Glade. We'll go and burn that down then with Vorhaul. You know, he can dedicate the Skaven found their sacrifices to Nergal. You guys are just going to stay here, basically. Although I'm still looking forward to checking out that Chaos Dragon in a proper fight. That would be awesome. Any other units we can try and give to him? Not really. I suppose we can give him the rifles. Potential, I guess. I'll tell you what, let's spend the money and upgrade the tower again. Now don't worry, I have noticed that we've got another ritual to check out, and I believe that might be the one that came from getting the books of arcane knowledge. So don't worry, we'll check it out just to see what it actually is. You know what? To be honest at this point, do I want to continue fighting these guys? I mean, nah, I've already told them once what they need to do in order to secure peace with me, and they keep not accepting it. So that's their choice. If they want to gain peace, they need to pay me tribute. I think it's only fair. We've bested them so many times, and now they have basically no chance of stopping us. But besides, we're going to be leaving Nagorov pretty soon as we start making our way over towards the High Elves island. And we can check out the Might of Chaos against them. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I wonder what's going to win, Chosen Warriors or Swordmasters. Oh, I love a Swordmasters. I am Zuma's son. Okay, Acor's actually leveled up as well. Excellent. Right, let's have you go after the Twisted Blade. Wow. That's apparently a tougher fight than I expected. Huh. Rat Ogres, Plague Claw, Catapults. I mean, it would be interesting to try out some of the cool units we've picked up. Like, remember, we've got this giant beast of Nergal, for example, and stuff like that. You know, I think we will do it, but I'm going to build some siege towers first of all. Just so we have a bit of something to get up on the walls quick. So, in fact, let's get 2 units. So we'll let him just keep the, you know, he can corrupt the settlement around him as well. Oh yeah, we can see Warpstone coming out the ground as well. Chaos Corruption very high. Okay, Vorpal. Come on. Sorry, not Vorpal. Hagoff. Okay, attack. Kill. Decisive victory, as expected. That is a ton of money. Okay, let's take that. Dragonbane Gem, thank you very much. Okay, Egrimm, let's continue making your way up now. You can go towards the monoliths. And then what we'll do, I think, is actually stop by a Blacklight Tower, just to burn that to the ground, and then we'll start making our way against Nagaryth over there. Oh wow, I didn't realise you actually got hurt in that fight. No matter. Alright, let's level you up. Let's go another point in Tribes of Chaos. What I'm going to do for you, though... hang on. Level 7, level 4... I'm going to wait a minute and actually give you a Barded Chaos Steed to start things off with, Hagoff. So we'll give you that. Eye of the God, let's give you a Deadly Blade. We want him to be an expert fighter as much as we can, so we'll make sure to do that. A-Cold... Really done all your magic now. He's already become immortal. So then let's just continue and then let's give you Steel Technology then. There we go. Alright, Blood Eater, let's have a quick look. Okay, so we got Corvish Life Creatures, Quenchers back. 11 out of 20. What's this? Count Car. Huh. You know, I've never noticed the banner before. That's a pretty cool banner. Very representative of the Harpies there. Shakara, eh? Maybe it's the nasty little sister that Shakira has, which no one talks about. Alright, Malekith. What do you want? Peace treaty. You need to become a vassal. I mean, a Witch King is an arrogant bastard. He's not going to accept it, but we've told him the agreement he has to do in order to secure peace. If he doesn't do it, that's his choice. Oh, hang on. Did you guys... There are many conditions. Start with your soul. Nope. I'll tell you what, again, you need to become a vassal. Will pay me a hell of a lot more than that. Nah. They're doing a runner. They're making their way back to old Hargreave. I'll let Dark Elves deal with them now. It's none of my business. They decide to head back there. So be it. The Cabal Book Club has got other places we need to go in order to secure our library collection. So, yeah. Leave them to it. Oh wow, the Hmong is still actually keeping around. Just noticed that before they went off the screen there. I'll have to have a look to see how they're getting on up there, to be... Okay, monoliths. Let's go and get rid of the Skaven in here. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's burn it down. Let's get more money coming in. Oh wow. We picked up the Summoners of Rage. Calling upon violent storms, these monsters manifest their anger in terrifying lightning displays that frequently end in mass death. That Summoners of Rage? That sounds like corn to me. That might be an interesting one to add to. Horde Oh yeah, I did. Thanks for pointing that, Drake. That yeah, Egrimm does have one in his army. I just need to double check. Does Hagoff have one? He does? Okay, everyone has one. Excellent. Alright, let's start moving you up. What I'm going to do though is just move you 26% again. This way then we can try and put you back into encampment and actually improve your army a bit more. So I could go for the Summoners of Rage. Well, keep bearing in mind, how much does it cost? 240. We've actually got units that cost nearly more than that. Mortars of Corn, okay. Blood Weavers. Close Quarter Infantry, okay. Some Harpies. We don't actually... It's a shame we don't have proper Warhounds. Right. I'll tell you what, let's get... You can only get 2 units, can't you? Okay. Let's go for 2 units with halberds, I think. We'll leave Hagoff here, I think. So he can actually join up then with Vortex. So we'll take the opportunity to build up his force a bit more. So let's get some Warriors of Corn then. And I'm going to grab some Harpies. There we go, that should help things out a bit. Vortex, you got one more turn, yep. Okay, who do we need to level up now? Egrimm. Alright, what are we going to give you now, Egrimm? We have done all your magic now, yes. Okay. What about here? Voice of the Guard Dogs and the Guard Dogs? The Dark Guards. Ugh. Right. Weapon Strength +7. Premonition. That sounds pretty useful. Let's go Gathering of Might. And let's continue. Let's build a Doomfire. We can always work on the other ones as well, but that's definitely be useful for now. How much do we need now? Because I would like to try and start getting into Dragon Ogres. 14. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Alright. You can already upgrade this. That might be ideal for us. Let me have a look. Chaos Knights, we need to get to this. Trolls, not too fussed about. I think this Blasphemous Icon will be our next one, so we can start getting our hands on Exalted Heroes. So we can actually have a melee-focused character, which will make a good addition, I think, as well, to Hagoff's army. So we can go for a unit of them. I'm trying to spot, because I think Firemasters could potentially be useful. I think their unique unit is the Skull Weepers. So we want to make sure about getting our hands on this slot at the moment soon, Mound of Blades. But we need tier 4 for that. So what do I want to try and get? Let's level up these, because that's what we're going to need anyway. So we'll get that one for now. And let him continue building up his thing. How much is he getting at the moment? Plus 20. Oh good, he's going to go up now every single turn. Excellent. Let's just check that. Breaking the codes. Masters of Magic. I still don't know why we didn't pick up this one, but we've managed to pick this one up. Oh yeah, this is from us building the Arcane Rift, isn't it? Wow, that's pretty useful. Gives us blue fires each as an army bombard ability 3 times, cause moderate magical and fire damage. Magic resistance 20%, so that's going to be good against the High Elves. 10% ward save, extremely good. And it lasts for 10 turns, that's really powerful. And its favor cost is really, really cheap. Huh. Not going to complain then. Okay. Well, we know the situation here. I might actually have a chat with Kamad just to see if they maybe be willing to become my vassal. Oh, Nogwith have joined the war against us. Oh my god. Look at that. Read this. Nargavith has been invited by our enemies Haggrave to fight against us. The traitor's dogs will pay. The Shadow King has sided with Dark Elves to fight us. In a way, if you consider the lore about the Shadow King, you know, and I can't remember his name, it begins with A, isn't it? Adoran or something. But when you consider their backstory, the fact that he sided with Dark Elves makes you think that this threat from Egrimm Van Horstmann and his hordes is really quite overwhelming, that he's willing to actually join in on their behalf. Remind me, what's his name? Alefana. I knew it began with A. Just forgot what his actual name was. Okay. You're building up that. Egrimm is going to make his way up towards the Black Light Tower, just so he has something else to burn down on his way. And then I think we'll actually fight this battle as a way to finish off the episode. Although, to be fair, it's also a very easy fight for us to do, but I want to check out some of the new units. Like, I want to check out the Giant Beast of Nergal, basically, and we can start giving Hexes here a bit of an opportunity to fight. Yeah, let's fight this. So, see you guys on the battle map. Okay guys, here we are. Now, it's going to be a very straightforward fight. I just want to check out some of the units here, especially like the giant... Hang on, where's my giant? Did I not recruit a... No, I didn't, because I saw this Giant Beast of Nergal here. And Jesus Christ, already it looks disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I love it. I mean, look at that face. Oh, God. Ugh. Like, let's try and gamble for some magic. Maybe Nergal's gonna give me... Yep. Nergal has given me his blessing in this fight. We knew it was a good idea. Okay. So we already got our troops available to go up on the walls, ready to capture them. The rest of the forces can either smash down the gates or with the giant beast here. Might have to change his name just so it does get me where it says giant beasts and not beast. But we also got our trolls, our beasts of Nergal. Okay. Let's just start the fight straight away. Slow things down a minute. Let's get you guys go up on the walls. In fact, let's get... Which one's going to be over this side? You. Let's have you pop onto that wall there. Okay, Giant Beast of Nergal, your job is to smash down that gate. And then, just remind me, let's take... Warriors of Nergal, can we get you up on the wall here? If we ask... No, you can't actually climb up on that particular wall. You need to go over to there. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, let's get you two. Move up a little bit. We can bring in the rest of these guys in as well. We'll put the zombies in front just to act as a screen of sorts. Gorby's chariot can get ready to charge into. All my dogs, get back here. And I tell you what, you can go and help smash that down as well. In fact, we just got much more weapon strength. Oh, you know what? Trolls... No, you guys can regenerate. You guys can't, can you? Oh, you can regenerate. Huh, didn't realise. Okay, let's pump you guys back here then, and we'll send the Giant Beast of Nergal in. They had no idea whatsoever that really can regenerate. Do we want to try and smash down this gate? You know what, that's too much hassle. But look at all of this lovely stuff that we can dedicate to Nergal. We've got, you know, Race just pouring down out of the walls here. All down into the lava. Got plenty of warpstone as well. Oh. Really, guys? You really dropped out thing. Put a pack of rats right in the middle of a giant herd, you know, pack of dogs? Not a good idea. Alright. Anything? Oh, we already smashed him. Oh, Jesus. What happened there? How did you lose all that health in one go? How? Blast him. Whee! It's been so long since I was able to shoot a fireball in a game. There you go, he's already killed 12 enemies. Okay, we've got another unit formed up here. Send a burning head towards him. Perfect. Alright, I think it's time to get you involved as well. You can have some fun as well, Vorpal. Drop off here, send some golden hounds. Oh wow, it's still floating around. Wow, I enjoyed that. Let's drop another spell just on top here. We'll do Arcane Conduit as well. How's that gate going on? The gates are nearly smashed in. The Forsaken are doing an excellent job up on the top here. Chaos Trolls are getting shot at. That's not ideal, but it's okay. It's okay. Enemy gates have been destroyed. Okay, time to bring in the beasties. You can come in here. You can come in and attack. You can come in and attack. What are you fighting? Oh, we got another unit clan rats. Okay, come over here and fight these. You can fight them. Use that. You guys come in and help. You guys come in and support as well. Not that you really need to, but may as well, eh? Okay. Let's get you guys smashing your way through now. Oh, beautiful indeed. Oh, what? You guys, what happened? Hang on, slow down a minute. How are you guys losing to a bunch of clan rats? What happened? I haven't been paying attention, obviously, but I have no idea what has happened to this unit chosen. They went in decisively, and yet they're still dying. They've got regeneration. I have no idea. Huh. Okay, you guys managed to capture that position there. Fantastic. Let's start bringing you down then to help over there. Oh, I'm presuming then it might have got hit by one of these shots, because, yeah, if it's hitting my units, that's going to cause a lot of damage. Okay, let's start moving everyone in then. Okay, you guys start making your way to deal with them. You two can join in here. You, go and have some fun. I presume the situation here, yep, is pretty much under control. You guys go after them then. Damn, we actually lost a unit then, by all accounts. 17 of you guys left. I'm going to actually have you guys leave. Leper zombies, you can come up and have some fun. Sure, why not? How are we doing over here anyway? All the warhounds covered? Yep. Okay, let's send you guys in to chase after that pack of rats. Okay, did we capture this point? We almost have. Okay, finish off the gutter runners. Chosen and Nergal, go and kill them off. Putrid Blight Kings. To be honest, you're not really needed here. Oh, Jesus. What was that all of a sudden? I'm gonna have to watch that back again, but that was a massive blast if that case. Okay, we managed to get the clan rats away, but we nearly lost our demon spew. Jesus. Okay, you guys make your way in and start blasting that enemy with magic. Alright, see how they like it. Alright, you can do that. Can we bring this in? Nearly. Okay, let's start bringing in... Activate Arcane Conduits, because why not? Okay, let's bring you over. Here comes the Assault of Stone right on top of him. Okay, let's set this up so we just miss our giant beasts. Let's bring that down in on this giant pack of clan rats. Alright, let's increase your abilities as well. Okay. We still got these guys over here to kill. Leper zombies, go and have some fun. Go and wipe them out. Okay, let's bring the dogs in as well. You can chase after units too. Okay, Chaos Warriors coming in to fight. Warriors of Nergal come over and fight. You guys come over and fight. You guys come over and fight. Let's have... Vortex, you probably want to have some fun as well. You can go and take them out too. Alright, do we have anything that can take out that one character over there? Oh, hang on. Minus 30 armor. Take that, Skaven. Talk about locking you guys down, eh? Okay, you guys are coming in from this way. Okay, leper zombies, go in and chase them down. Giant warhounds, come and join in as well. Okay, Chosen of Nergal, you guys can make your way over there. Chaos Warriors. Oh, Putrid Blight Kings, come around here. Okay, You guys all get involved. Watch out for the lightning. Okay, 3 bits of magic left. Did you guys, have you got involved yet? Go and take down Garneth, please. Right. Hang on. Do that. Stop him in his tracks. Make your way through now, Vortex, and kill him. And can we... Nah, let's not worry about that. Right, you come over here and have some fun as well. Right. You guys can just stay back here. Forsaken, you guys can just stay here as well. Still can't believe that Blood was capable of killing them so quickly. Okay. But this giant beast of Nergal is doing fantastic. And just like this, we've actually won the fight. Okay, dogs, chase down that unit of night runners that's about to run away. There we go. Victory is mine. Easy peasy. End the battle. Apparently it was a close victory. Let's have a quick look at the results. In fact... Wow. I'm going to hang on here a sec, because I'm still shocked. I don't have any idea what's going on. I mean, this thing only killed 3 of my troops. Yet something blasted that unit. This unit killed had dozens of themselves dead. Like that. And this unit took a pretty big pounding as well. And I can understand this one because they've been outside the walls. But this was on the wall. It wasn't able to get shot at by any of the towers. And yet it lost nearly its entire unit in one hit. I wish I could even say it was due to one of the new stuff that came in from the Prophet and the Warlock because of the stuff for Clan Scribe, but I know that's not the case. I don't know. I'm going to have to look over that footage, but I'll see you guys back on the campaign map in just a moment. Well, talk about a close victory. Now, it actually took a second to add all of their numbers up, and all this gave an entire garrison, and it killed 45 of my troops. So I'm still wondering what actually killed the other 200 plus, nearly 300 plus. Now, I'm going to have to look over that footage once more, but we have lost 2 units from that, unfortunately. But it's okay, the Demon Spew are a mercenary regiment of renown, so we can always bring them back in a few turns. And we did lose a pack of dogs. That's unfortunate. But really impressed with the giant beast here. Very, very happy. Let's hit this. We're going to loot and raise it for a bit of cash. Well done. Vortex has now become known as the Exterminator. Picked up a Barbarian as well. A Possessed. Okay, another Magister. Picking up loads and loads of Magisters, aren't we? Right, in that case, we're going to start moving him up then to join up with Hagorath. But we'll take the opportunity to try and give him an extra unit or 2. Because it's going to take, 10 turns to get them back. I'll tell you what, let's go for Weird Spawn while we're here, just to help out with our giant beasties. Okay, Holbus Bloodletter, let's try and get you working up. Let's go and steal some technology. Failure. Right, didn't even get a level up. Worthless. Okay, Vortex, what are we going to give you? Finish our final transmutation then. Got Arcane Conduits now already. Yeah, I haven't missed any of them, have I? No. Let's give you... Unholy Resilience. I think an increase in his wound recovery time and that is a very fitting skill for him to have as a follower of Nergal. So we'll give you that. And then we'll start sorting out a new replacement for the following turn. Alright, you're done. You are moved. Okay. Let's just do this. And then we'll bring today's episode to an end. So, what's going to happen next time? Well, we're going to go and put our forces against the might of Nagaryth. Now, Adafanar, the Shadow King, has got his full stack here at Black Creek Spire. And it's going to be a interesting fight because we're going to have to go up, no doubt, against a lot of ranged units. But once we've eliminated them, we'll be able to make our way over. Now, what I'm tempted to do with Ulthron is to send them each on a different objective. So rather than keep the hordes together necessarily, it might be interesting to try and send at least the 2 big ones off on separate ones. So what I'm thinking in particular is, given that we haven't got any magic, for say, for Hagaloth, it could be interesting for us to actually give him the Sword of Cain, if it's still at the shrine. If that's that could be an interesting option. Otherwise, we could... Hang on, let me just do this. Otherwise, what I'm tempted to do is then Vorpal maybe heading towards the Everqueen's Palace, again Vale, and send Egrimm down then to go after Lothan. Now, that would require different sort of paths, because one of them we could go through one of the big gates and make our way into Inner Ulthuan in order to go towards Gale Vale, while Egrimm can head around the outer edge. I'm not too sure yet. We'll get over there first, and then we'll start making our moot decisions. But that is the end of today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me next time for more Warhammer. But until then, everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.